That one looks interesting. It tasted so good.
That's fantastic.
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by
Redwood Credit Union, community banking for the North Bay and San Francisco. Full-service business and personal banking, including youth programs. Because this community is our home, too.
Oakland International Airport. Now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com. The Coder School, coding school for kids with 9 Bay Area locations, providing individualized immersion methodology. The Coder School. Learn to code. Change the world. Sutter Health CPMC's newly opened Mission Bernal Hospital, with comprehensive maternity services and pediatric after-hours care. SutterHealth.org/Mission Bernal.
Hi, I'm Leslie Sabraco. Welcome to Check Please Bay Area, the show where regular Bay Area residents review and talk about their favorite restaurants. We have 3 guests and each one recommends one of their favorite spots and the other 2 go check them out to see what they think. But this week, a very special twist as we invite kids to take a seat at the Check Please table. Now, 11-year-old Trevor's goal is becoming a future World Cup soccer champ. He's always chowing down on tasty treats that'll give him plenty of energy for practice. 10-year-old Ava loves to hip-hop dance, especially when her team performs Bruno Mars songs in front of the whole school. But first, 11-year-old Annalise is adventurous in the kitchen, putting a creative twist on all kinds of sweet concoctions. But funny enough, she never orders dessert at her restaurant because she's always too full. Her pick is one of San Jose's most iconic restaurants. In the heart of Japantown, it's Minato Japanese Restaurant.
Wow. 40-year customer.
Minato's opened in 1961, and we're the oldest Japanese restaurant in San Jose. Japantown is one of the 3 remaining in the United States, besides San Francisco and LA, and it's been here 125 years plus. Hi, Gene Yanetta. I'm the owner of Minato Restaurant, San Jose, Japantown. Well, I bought the restaurant, I'm the owner, but my wife Joanne is actually the boss. Yeah, my wife started in 1980 in high school working here for the prior owner, and that's probably how we met. I grew up not in Japantown, but farming a couple miles away, and so I really tried to emulate the farm to table. We get our vegetables every day, get our meat every day. Our ahi tuna from Hawaii, that's the highest grade we can order, and they send 40 pounds a week, and if we need more, they fill in more next day delivery. Our hamachi is from Japan, that's very good too. Highest grade we can order as well. We love having kids here. They can make as much noise and mess as they want. The food comes in a little boat. They get prawns and chicken or chicken katsu and pot stickers, and soup, salad, rice, and a drink, and a ticket for a prize. Yeah, the kids' meal is for 10 years or younger, and it's not, unfortunately, not how old you act, but how old you are, so no adults, please.
All right, Annalise, this is a special place to you because you have been going since you were in your mother's tummy, right?
Yes.
Why do you like it so much?
I like it because my dad used to work there for 2 years when he was 14.
Wow.
And they're really nice to you. And if you've gone there once, they're going to remember you for sure.
And they remember you for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And they also have pictures of loyal customers, and it's very nice because my mom's up there and she's pregnant with my older sister and my dad. And their food's really good.
What is your favorite thing that you get?
I think it's the teriyaki chicken with the rice. It's so good, and the sauce is so, like the sauce, it's calling me.
The sauce is kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's really good. I like sweet.
Trevor was shaking his head. Did you have the chicken teriyaki?
No, I didn't, but it sounds really good.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
What did you have?
I had the combination B, which is the tempura with the sashimi, and I had the half and half tuna and yellowtail sashimi. And I don't even know if they did this on purpose, but they made the portions smaller. So like the tuna, I could eat it in one bite, So a lot of restaurants, they have it like the tuna is this big and then you have to take 2 bites, because normally you should eat it in one.
That's a great
Yeah.
point. I don't even think about that, but you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the tempura, they fried it good. And then their sauce, it has just enough saltiness to complement it.
Right. What about you, Ava? What did you
Well,
have?
I actually had the chicken teriyaki too. I thought it was the best chicken teriyaki I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Do you want to say thank you to Annalise
Yeah,
for introducing
thank
you to this place?
and I liked how some part of the chicken was like very tender, and I just thought it was really good. Also, I had the chicken katsu, and it's like dipped in breadcrumbs, and when you bit down, you could hear the crunch, and I just loved it.
So tell me, did you like the way they present the food?
Yeah, it was really cool because if you get the kids' meal, it comes in a sailboat, and it has like little sections. I also had gyoza, which is sort of like dumplings, but it's Japanese, I guess. And I think we got ones with vegetables in it, and it was mixed really well together. Everything came out really warm, and I just loved the feel of it, like the texture, because it felt really smooth. And
Kind of like a little pillow.
yeah,
You could almost rest your head on it.
yeah.
And I had the salmon teriyaki. I like when they're flaky. Like the texture is great. It was seasoned perfectly, and it came in some of the teriyaki sauce and vegetables around it. So it added an extra flavor that I really liked.
My highlight was the sukiyaki, which my mom got. It's served in a metal bowl, and it has some vegetables, beef, all in a broth. It's so hot in the metal bowl that when you drop the raw egg in it, it cooks. It cooks, yeah. And then when you mix it in, it makes the broth extra creamy. So that was like a good compliment.
Yeah.
And it's like something that would warm me on a rainy day.
Right.
Yeah.
I like getting the croquettes. It was like mashed potatoes inside.
Nice.
And then it was crispy fried like around it.
Stop it. Really? That sounds delicious.
It's really good, but there's no gravy.
There's no gravy.
So good. It like melts in your mouth, and the crunchiness adds like a even better texture to it.
Anything else that you like to try?
Edamame, that was really good. Like me and my dad like to add a lot of salt. My mom gets mad. And also I add some lemon.
They are fun to eat, edamame,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Like you just pop it out
Yeah.
and then
There's lots of different ways to eat it. Put it in your mouth and scoop it out, or
Yeah.
pop
Yeah.
the beans out. Yeah.
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 I'm like boop. Firework.
Now, Trevor, this is in the middle of Japantown, isn't
yeah.
it?
I actually went to a vacation in Japan, and after that it was really hard to see the American type of Japanese food. But this one really satisfied me, and actually around it, it kind of was like Japan's. Also, there was multiple stores, and actually we saw a comic book collector store near, and also I think a toy collector guy.
And what about any dessert? Did anybody
There's so much food, I just couldn't
You
have
couldn't
dessert.
even squeeze in anything.
Well, there they don't have dessert actually.
They don't.
Not even
No.
on the kids menu?
Not even. I would
But
think
it
they
sounds like you guys didn't even really need it.
No.
And did you find the service really nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a really fun kids atmosphere, isn't there?
Yeah.
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 If you order the kids meal, they have the tickets and then you can get a prize.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not actually if you order the kids meals. It's if you're a kid,
Oh,
and
'cause
every single time you go there, you get a ticket.
I didn't know that.
Well, it is your place, so give us a quick summary.
This place is a really good. Like if you're having like a bad day, you can go there and just they're gonna greet you. And if they see that you're having a bad day, they'll like give you some like coupon or maybe or something for it. So
All right, Trevor, what about you?
After eating there, I can see why it's the oldest Japanese restaurant in all of San Jose.
All right.
The perfect place to go with your kids because they get prizes.
All right. If you would like to try Minato Japanese Restaurant, it's on North 6th Street in San Jose. It's open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Saturday, and the average dinner tab per person is around $20. Trevor plays a lot of soccer with practices, games, and tournaments around the Bay Area. All that exercise and travel leaves him craving carbolicious comfort food that sticks to his ribs. He finds that and a little sports on TV while eating at his favorite Filipino restaurant. In Campbell, it's Tapsilog Bistro.
Doubles ready.
My name is Ed Sanchez, and I own Tapsilog Bistro. And this is my first restaurant. I was in the medical field managing hospitals for about 20 years. Because I used to be a runner, I would be so hungry. And in 2013, while I was doing a marathon, 26.2 miles is a long journey. That's when I drafted the whole business plan. The name of the restaurant, Tapsilog, it means steak and eggs. So silogs are garlic rice with the egg on top, and we have 20 different meats that you can choose from with your rice and eggs. So we're introducing Filipino food not as adobo, not as pancit, but as silogs. I want to make sure it's fun for the parents and also for the kids. This is a place where the parents can have mommy and daddy juice while the kids run around. We have a lot of families here that makes a mess, but they're very apologetic. But I said, don't worry, I have 4 kids myself. So after they eat, the best thing I think is since we have an ice cream store 2 doors down our restaurant, they just run there and they have 16 flavors to choose from. A lot of tropical flavors. We don't use MSG, we hardly use salt. Every ingredient and every spices come from this box. Customers that think that our food is bland, that's why we have all the sauces to adjust their taste. I always tell people, you come here to eat, not to dine. Come check us out. It's something totally different, totally out of the ordinary. Yeah.
All right, Trevor, now your mom cooks Filipino food at home,
Yes, she
right?
does.
And does Tapsilog compare to her dishes?
Yes,
We won't tell her that,
Yeah. Like, they're both really good, but my mom cooks some foods that Tapsilog doesn't, and Tapsilog cooks some foods that she would rather not. Because, a lot of food's frying it, and she doesn't want to fry it or burn herself.
Right.
And, some things get really messy when you have to cook it.
Well, and Tapsilog is a dish. And
Yeah, so, silog stands for sinangag, which is Filipino for fried garlic rice. And then the other part, itlog, which in Filipino is egg. And then the top
just learned so
stands-
much.
Yeah. And then the top stands for tapa, which is a cured beef. And then what I do is I cut up all the egg and then mix it with the rice.
Right, so you get all the flavors
Yeah,
all
yeah,
together
yeah.
and a really nice creaminess too.
I got beefsteak salog,
Okay.
Stick.
and when you mix the egg together, it's just so good.
And you can get a Spam salad, can't
Yeah.
you? Do you guys even know what Spam is?
Yeah, it's pretty much ham, kind
It's
of.
kind of a pork product.
Yeah.
And what did you have, Annalise?
I had the garlic rice. To me, it was way too garlicky, but I think it was grilled perfectly, and the texture is nice. But if people do like garlic, they're probably gonna like this.
Right, right. Did you have anything else other than the rice?
I had the crispy fried chicken. I thought the skin, I could taste a little bit of vinegar, like a saltiness. So I didn't really like that. But the chicken was perfect, and then I had it with the banana sauce, banana ketchup. Never had it, but it was awesome.
Love that.
That was so good.
What else do you like to get?
I had the crispy kare, which is a peanut butter stew. It has, I think, probably pork, and it had the crispiness on the outside of it. And then when you bit into it, you can taste the tenderness of the pork and then the juice that comes out of it mixed with
Sounds
the
really
peanut
good,
stew.
doesn't it? The way he describes it, it
Yeah.
sounds really good. Did you guys get anything else? Did your family try anything else?
We got these noodles. I forget what they're called.
Pancit?
Oh yeah,
Is the pancit?
Yeah. They were really good because they were very garlicky, and I really like that.
You balance out Annalise not liking garlic too much.
My favorite was the noodles, the pancit, because it reminds me of this Vietnamese dish that's called chow mein. Chow mein is my favorite, and so this dish was my favorite one. But I just thought there's way too many vegetables. There was a vegetable.
You don't like
mistake.
vegetables very much.
No, I don't.
Did she order the right things, or should she?
Yeah,
what would you say she should try maybe next time she goes?
Next time, maybe she should try some meats, adventure farther. But the pancit's a really good thing to do. It's a traditional dish.
Right.
When you go to lots of parties, at least 3 families bring pancit, and you can never go wrong with it.
What about lumpias?
Oh yes, I ordered that for appetizer.
I think lumpias might be one of the favorites.
Yeah. So lumpia is pretty much like an egg roll, but this lumpia is smaller. Tapsilog actually did it really good. They didn't fry it too much, so
So it wasn't greasy.
No, it wasn't greasy.
Annalise is over there going, "Oh, I love this."
It tasted so good.
And then did you try it with the sauce?
Yes.
You did? Ava had it with the sauce.
I thought it was a little bit spicy, but I could handle it, and I still liked it. I've never had lumpia before, but I feel like that was the best lumpia, even though I've never had it before.
We call it a benchmark. That all the other lumpias that you try in your life are going to have to be better than this one. And what about dessert? Did you have anything sweet at the end? Go.
Yes. I had the halu halu / mix. That was so good. I just don't like the beans.
Oh, the sweet beans.
Yeah, the sweet beans. I didn't really understand that part.
It's very traditional. And
It is traditional.
And it's kind of a trendy dessert now. Everybody's eating halu halu.
Because halu halu literally means mix. So it's pretty much shaved ice with lots of sweet beans and preserved fruits sometimes, and then some sort of jello jelly with purple yam in Filipinos ube. So with the ube ice cream.
And did you like halu halu?
And at first when it said yam ice cream, I was like, will I like this? But then I just loved it.
And was this a fun place to go to? Did you enjoy the atmosphere? And
It's a good sports place that some adults will go there for the bar. And then lots of families, so you can meet new people.
Hello, folks.
Service was really nice. The guy we had, he was really, really nice. We asked him, what are your favorites? And we got everything that he said was his favorite.
did you get anything to drink?
Yeah, we got the cantaloupe juice, and they actually make it, so it was really good.
I don't know that I've ever had cantaloupe juice.
Yeah, I've
They
never
have lots of
had
different tropical juices.
I didn't have it.
Like, for example, my dad got calamansi juice. I got sarsi. It's pretty much a sarsaparilla, just it has the taste of the root beer.
All right, Trevor, your spot. Give us a quick summary.
So Tapsilog Bistro is not just a good Filipino food place, but also just good food to meet new people and have a great time.
Okay, and Annalise?
It's a great time to go see the game, and the service is awesome.
All right.
Great place to go for Filipino food, and it has the best lumpia.
All right, if you would like to try Tapsilog Bistro, it's on West Hamilton Avenue in Campbell. It's open for dinner Tuesday through Friday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Saturdays, and breakfast and lunch on Sundays. The average dinner tab per person is around $20. Ava's spot is extra special because it was her mom's favorite high school hangout. And over the past 4 decades, not much has changed. They're still serving up piping hot pizza pies using the same recipes since the 1970s. Keeping it old school in San Francisco, it's Giorgio's Pizzeria.
You know, pizza is a different type of meal. People come to have pizza when they're celebrating things, celebrating their birthday, sports parties, and it's a real comfort food. I'm Victor Contini, co-owner of Giorgio's in San Francisco. My father and uncle actually purchased it in 1978 from the original George. I was about 13 at the time, and I was working on the weekends with my dad. I've done everything here, but making a really nice pizza and, you know, watching the people enjoy it. Yeah, that's what really makes me feel good. Everything's fresh. We make it every day. It's the old school way: water, salt, yeast. It's almost an artistic thing where every pizza is a little bit unique because we don't cookie cutter it, right? Everything's by hand. I have a brother and a sister. They're still involved. Our childhood friend, Tony, he is also one of our partners. So we have seen generations come through here. I've seen kids as babies coming in with their parents, and then seen them a few years later coming with their dates in high school. And even to the point, we've been around so long, I've seen the kids coming with their own kids. And and that's not uncommon at all around here. I'm waiting to see grandkids, and I think that's going to happen really soon, being here for 40 years, yeah.
All right, Ava, we are going to talk about pizza in just a second, but first I want you to show everybody a hip-hop move. Give us a little arm movement, a little, there we go.
yeah.
Everybody, come on, give me your hip-hop moves. Now that we've got hip-hop out of the way, let's talk about pizza. Why is Giorgio so special to you? Is it because your mom loved it too?
Yeah, my mom used to go there after school with all her friends and just order like 10 pizzas.
All for herself or for her friends?
For her friends too.
And so it's still kind of the same place, right?
It's the same as it was when my mom went there. They have checkered tablecloths, and you can just smell the pizza from the kitchen, and you can also look actually while they're making the pizza, and it's very welcoming. The waiters are so nice to you.
And they've known your mom for a long time.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite pizza that you get?
Yeah, I like the chicken pesto pizza. They put just the right amount of pesto and chicken. Also, on some chicken pesto pizzas, they don't put the sauce too, like the tomato sauce, but on this one they do.
And what about the crust? Is it a crispy crust?
Well, you can make it how you want to. You could say not so crispy or like very crispy. So I really like that. I like it crispy, like very crispy.
Right. Did you like the pizza, Trevor? Did you have a good experience?
Like when I came in, I saw the food that other people got, and I'm like, well, I want that one. Oh, I want that one. That one looks interesting.
Yeah.
Do I want that?
You can have it all.
Yeah,
You
I
can
wish.
have it all.
I wish. Not enough room in my tummy though.
One bite of everything.
Yeah.
We got the Giorgio special, the tomato basil, the anchovies and olives, and the Hawaiian. And my highlight of those four was probably the tomato basil. It tasted like a margarita pizza. Just the one thing that my family's mistake is we got the slices, so it's already a made cheese pizza and then they put it on. Next time we should get actual pizzas because they cook it fresh and all of the toppings is cooked with it.
Right. And Annalise, what did you have?
Well,
Because they have more than pizza.
yeah, I just got normal pizza, cheese pizza, and pepperoni. To me, it was kind of too greasy, and I asked for thick crust, but they gave me thin. And the other thing I got was the Alfredo pasta with the chicken, and the noodles were cooked perfectly and just it melts in my mouth. It's so good. And like perfect amount of garlic, perfect amount of salt.
And no vegetables.
No vegetables.
You don't like vegetables, I know.
Nope. Like it was a creamy sauce. Like I really like Alfredo pasta, and I think this place was the best one.
I get the creamy pesto pasta. I love getting pesto there because it doesn't have too much cream. It's like the best pesto ever.
What else did you guys have, Trevor?
Well, my brother got the mini cheese pizza, and that's how we saw that we needed to get the actual pizza. And also we ordered the chicken and sun-dried tomato fusilli. So the chicken was perfectly moist, and then the sun-dried tomatoes gave it a little hint of acid that would put the creaminess of the pasta all together.
Just kind of balance it out.
Yeah, balance it out. When it came out, it was so hot. So then when we put it in our mouth, it literally like all the negative feelings just like run away, and it was like really good.
It made you very happy.
Yeah.
I also get the chicken parmesan. It's really good because it's all mixed in together, and there's just like the right amount of everything. And when you eat it, to me, feels like I get really warm inside and it feels so good.
You like it? You think it's good for groups and things?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it good for a romantic dinner, you think?
No.
Not
Too
good,
noisy.
too loud.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay. Or a family place, party place.
But on Wednesdays, I think it is, you can make your own pizza. They give you like dough, and there's toppings on the table, and you just put on whatever you want, and then they cook it for you.
And that's the
That
kids'
sounds
happy hour.
so good.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I bet my brother would love that.
Right. And then he's going to share.
No.
Did anybody have any room for any dessert?
I had the tiramisu. It was very creamy. I've never really had it before, so it was like a new thing for me to have, and I just loved it.
I kind of wanted the New York cheesecake, but my dad said no. No.
Yeah, no. I was too full. Yeah.
Well, this is your spot, so give us a quick summary.
A great place to go with your family and your friends.
All right, and Annalise?
It's also a great place to go, family friendly, but a little bit noisy for me.
And Trevor?
This is the neighborhood pizza joint that you're going to want to have in your neighborhood.
Well, if you would like to try Giorgio's Pizzeria, it's at the corner of 3rd and Clement in San Francisco. It's open every day for lunch and dinner, and reservations are not accepted. The average dinner tab per person is around $20. I have to thank my great guests on this week's show. Annalise's pick featuring kid-friendly cuisine at Minato Japanese Restaurant in San Jose. Trevor's go-to Tapsilog Bistro, where authentic Filipino flavors pair with a sporty atmosphere in Campbell. And Ava's nostalgic San Francisco pizzeria, Giorgio's. So join us next time when 3 new guests will recommend their favorite spots right here on Check Please Bay Area. I'm Leslie Sabraco, and I'll see you then. Everybody, go in! Go big! Woo! All right, show me your move. Show me your move. So now it's your turn. We want to hear from you if you visited any of our Check Please restaurants. You can post a selfie on Instagram, join the conversation on Facebook, and tweet us anytime. And don't forget to visit our website to see all your favorite episodes again, anytime. Cheers!
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by Sutter Health CPMC's newly opened Mission Bernal Hospital with comprehensive maternity services and pediatric after-hours care. SutterHealth.org/Mission Bernal. The Coder School, coding school for kids with 9 Bay Area locations, providing individualized immersion methodology. The Coder School. Learn to code. Change the world. Oakland International Airport. Now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com.
Redwood Credit Union, community banking for the North Bay and San Francisco. Full-service business and personal banking, including youth programs. Because this community is our home too.
Do you guys even know what Spam is?
I make a joke like, oh, it's from a Spamimal.
10-year-old. She wasn't ready for her close-up.
It's candy, but it seems like it's real food. Like it's a bread, but it's actually candy. Ramen, but it's actually candy. And really
Sounds
cool.
like heaven.
Yeah.
Everything's actually candy.
Yeah.